Good afternoon and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We are here with Brandy and Buddy, and we're going to demonstrate all the obedience command Buddy learned while he was here at school. We're going to start off by introducing the training equipment. And Brandy's got a standard 6-foot web training leash, and she keeps the bulk of that leash folded neatly in her right hand, which leaves her left hand free to make a correction. And the only correction we give here at school is a little tug and release on the training collar, which is the second piece of equipment. Now we're going to show you how to properly put that collar on Buddy and use it when he comes home tomorrow. Now you'll notice Buddy is sitting very nicely at Brandy's left, where all obedience takes place. And the first command we're going to demonstrate is heeling. Heeling is properly walking on the leash, always on your left, and the command is Buddy heel. Now at this point, Buddy's got a job to do, and that's to stay even with Brandy's left leg, no forging ahead or lagging behind. And you'll notice whenever Brandy stops, Buddy's been trained to automatically sit and wait for the next command, and on cue he doesn't sit for her. If he doesn't sit, the correction or the command is no sit, with a little tug on that training collar. You can see his tail is up, he's happy, he's wagging. Another nice automatic sit. Now the next command we're going to show you is the sit stay. Brandy uses her left hand, a couple inches from Buddy's nose, and the one-word firm command to stay. Now he should hold this sit stay until he gets another command. Start off by having him hold this for 20 or 30 seconds. Slowly work your way up to 3 minutes. And when Brandy returns back to her dog, she works all the way around him counterclockwise, stops at heel position, and then Buddy's ready for another command, and then they take off heeling again. Now a lot of your issues with Buddy are inside, so it's perfectly fine to put a leash on him inside and make him perform these commands in your living room. Keep your training sessions relatively short. 15 or 20 minutes is plenty long enough, but make it fun. Another sit stay, and like I said before, he enjoys this. If we go to take another dog out and it's not Buddy, he is not a happy camper. Now Brandy has him hold this sit stay again. Instead of returning back to Buddy this time, she's going to show you the recall or the come command.
Buddy, come.
It's Buddy come. She lightens the tone of our voice, and his job is to come back and sit when he gets to Brandy, and she gets him lots of love and praise for doing a good job. We like to use praise as a reward instead of food, because sometimes we feel like food is a little bit of a bribe. We want to use praise. Buddy certainly loves that. Another nice automatic sit. As you're heeling with him at home, you can adjust your tempo. You can speed up, you can slow down. We notice Buddy doesn't have great stamina, especially now on a warmer day. Another nice automatic sit. So the next command we're going to set up for is you're going to be your down from heel position. Brandy uses her left hand, and a one-word firm command to down. Now Buddy's not a huge fan of the down command. Brandy's done a really nice job with him though. The down from heel position, he's doing very well. So just like with the sit stay, have him hold this. Make him do it for 30 seconds to a minute. You can eventually work all the way up to the 5-minute mark, but take your time getting there. Now if he gets up, which he did, Brandy called him in, made him sit, and a lot of times what I'm going to tell you is if he makes a mistake at home, we always go right back to that command and make sure he does it the proper way, but then they're going to take off heeling, or Brandy's going to show you how to do that again. So if he makes a mistake, go right back to it, because we want him to hold that and do that as long as you tell him to, within reason, of course. If you think he may get up, you may hear Brandy say stay again. She's just watching body language, just reminding him they're going to take off again, heeling. But like I said before, you can see his body language. His tail's up, he's got that trot, he knows he's hot stuff, he's doing good. You notice Brandy stopped suddenly, he went right into that automatic sit. Brandy went down to a down stay. Has him hold that. Now he was doing a little sniffing and smelling. A lot of times we want our videos to be perfect with no mistakes, but sometimes it's good to show you what happens if they do make a mistake. Brandy can either call him, again, Buddy come, he comes back and sits. Teaching him that command is nice because it teaches him to come back to you, number one, when called, but it also teaches him to come back to you, or when he does greet you, to keep all 4 feet on the ground and wait for praise, so that's good for not jumping. We're going to have a lot of stuff to go over tomorrow when I bring him home. We'll do this together too on a leash. But you can see he's not upset by doing this. He likes it nice. And then the last command we're going to demonstrate is the distance down. And you can take a couple steps away from Buddy at this point, 2 or 3 steps away or 2 or 3 feet away, but we're going to show you the distance down from here.
Stay.
And this is going to use your right hand and the one-word firm command to down.
Down.
Very good. Now, Buddy's not a spring chicken. He's a little bit older, but we really did have a great time with him. Brandy spent a lot of time with Buddy, a lot of hard work. Didn't have any issues with his temperament or anything like that. So we're going to talk a lot about that tomorrow. We want to thank you, number one, for trusting us with your boy Buddy, for choosing Nora's Dog Training Company as your personal dog trainer. And keep in mind, always keep us posted on his progress at home. If you're having any issues, we always want to be there to help. You guys have a great day, and we will see you tomorrow. Thanks again.